Yo, you should watch this video if you want to know how a complete normal doofus who isn't very smart trades the charts. So like if you're not that smart, this is the video for you. Because this is how I look at the charts every single day for crypto, for Bitcoin, for ETH. And we're going to talk about all the events over the next month that might affect the prices of crypto. Welcome to your 5-minute or so crypto update. So we have some interesting stuff playing out here on the charts, and today I just want to kind of dive into them and show you how I use this indicator that I use and all this stuff. And then I want to talk about some events that are coming up that are going to push the price of Ethereum to the moon, to the literal moon, like your boy the Moon Carl. That dude's name is the Moon Carl. That's so funny. Anyway, but before we get started, I need a couple favors from you guys. Okay, first and foremost, I need you to smash the like button. It's very simple. You click on the video.
What's up, fam? Here, I'm not convinced.
You look at my sexy face in my hoodie or whatever, and you smash this button. You don't unlike it like I just did. You smash it and like the button. Okay. And the second thing is, if you're wondering, what stuff do I use to do this whole crypto business? First and foremost, I talk with all my homies in 2+2 Genesis. It's the NFT project. Check it out. Floor price is going up, so get in while you can. Get in while the going is hot. But we're talking in there every single day. I post all my trades live in there, so you can just see my trades live, which is cool. If you're going to be buying crypto, use FTX. There's a link below. If you're going to be storing crypto, use Ledger or Trezor. If you're going to be trading crypto, use the Trading Alpha Indicator, which I'm going to talk about in this show. And then if you're going to use leverage like a crazy person, Femex is doing a $180 welcome bonus. I've also clicked that below. I personally am not going to use leverage, but go ahead and do it if you're a nutcase. Now let's get on with it, because all we want to know is the money printer gonna go brrr? Man, I could sing. But that's basically what we want to know, right? We want to know if the money printer is going to go burr. So on this channel, I focus a lot on the events that affect whether the money printer goes burr. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video, so don't go anywhere. But right now, I'm just going to show you kind of how I'm looking at these charts. Like if I'm bored, if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I just want to check out some charts, see if I can make some money, make like a quick, 10 grand today, 20 grand today. I know that sounds crazy, and maybe for you it's 200 bucks today, maybe it's 100 bucks, but some days you can just, make a quick buck and literally cash it out and then go enjoy the rest of your day, right? I enjoy doing that on occasion. So people always ask me, like, what do you look for? How do you do these little day trades? Well, let me just show you, okay? It's very easy. These indicators are super nice. So I use the Trading Alpha Indicator. Like I said, there's a link below, but what it is simply easy to look at. So as you can see, this is not a normal chart. There are these green dots below, and then there's this line here. This is from the indicator, okay? I didn't put these here. I didn't have to draw these lines or anything. And so right now I'm showing you ES1. It's the ticker ES1. That is the stock market futures. That's what you need to look at if you're trading the stock market. And here's a news flash for you, okay? News flash! I wish I had like music. Ding, 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 ding. News flash. If you are trading Ethereum or Bitcoin, what you are really trading is the stock market. Because if the stock market goes up, Bitcoin and Ethereum go up. If the stock market nukes, so will Ethereum and Bitcoin, okay? It's as simple as that. So I tend to first watch the stock market. I wake up in the morning, I get my coffee, I take my poop, you do your routine. Smash the like button if you have a nice morning routine, you know what I mean? What am I talking about? And then I check this chart, because if this chart's going up for the day, typically Bitcoin and Ethereum lag behind a little bit, right? So like, for example, this morning is a perfect example. So we got the green dots. This is the hourly chart. We started seeing green dots above this line. This is the key line right here. This is how you use this indicator, okay? If you get two green dots in a row above this line, it's bullish. So the stock market is starting to get on the hourly chart. This one is we're still working on this one as I'm filming this, right? But we're starting to get two green dots in a row on the stock market on the hourly chart. So that typically means if this hour gets done, right, and it's a green dot here, that means the stock market will probably finish higher during the day, okay, which is great. Which means Ethereum and Bitcoin will probably follow. But as you can see, Ethereum and Bitcoin have been struggling here at resistance, and there are no green dots, and we're right along this line, right? So I'm waiting for Ethereum and Bitcoin to catch up. But typically, if you see green dots on the stock market, then Ethereum and Bitcoin will follow. So you kind of have like a warning notice. It's kind of nice to know ahead of time if you're going to make money or not, right? Same thing on Bitcoin. Look, we actually have red dots on Bitcoin because it's a weak POS, like the worst coin ever right now. But as you can see, if you get two red dots below this beautiful line that they've created. These red lines that I've done are my lines right here. These are my lines. But this orange line here is the line from the indicator. And if you have two red dots below the orange line, it's bearish, okay? So we need to figure this out. But it gets even more interesting because it works on all the different time frames, right? If you go to 30 minutes, let's go to 30 minutes here, okay? you can see that we're starting to flip the trend a little bit here. We might go up today. It's amazing. Look, because we had red dot, red dot, red dot, red dot, red dot, and then, oh, these two were like, oh, maybe we're going to go up. Now we're getting another red dot because Bitcoin's a POS. But if you look at Ethereum, red dot, red dot, red dot, red dot, oh, we don't know what we're doing. Uh-oh, we might go back up. And then I just look at the stock market again, and I'm like, uh-oh, green dot, green dot, green dot. So to me, this is one of those setups. I may do it, I may not. I don't know. You'll have to come and join the Discord if you want to know exactly when I trade. Sorry. But when I see stuff like this, you know, it kind of looks bullish for the stock market for the day. So I might scoop up some Ethereum and just sell it, you know, buy it at 1875 or wherever I get the entry, right? Buy it here. And then it follows the stock market up to 1900 today and sell it for a nice little gain and literally withdraw that money to my bank account. I have certain rules. I posted all the rules in the Discord as well, but my rules are that I'm never going to take a loss on a trade, right? For example, yesterday, I was an idiot, and I bought some Bitcoin, like, right at the top because of, you know, it was a mistake. I saw, not too much, just a small little trade, but I bought some up here, right? Now, you probably think, Cale, you're an idiot. What are you doing? Oh, you're probably so sad. I'm not sad at all because I will never take a loss on this trade. I don't use leverage. I just buy the coins, right? You can just use an exchange, whatever. You just buy the Bitcoin. And then I will never sell them until Bitcoin goes above this line, above my entry price. So I don't need the cash. I'm not using money that I need to feed myself, right? And so if you use this strategy, there's literally no stress in crypto. The only way that I could ever fail in crypto is if Bitcoin never goes above $24,800 again. Is that possible? I don't think so. I mean, I think eventually, right, it's going to go up there. So I have no stress. I'm good to go. I'm just going to hold. I will never take a loss on a trade, ever. So I shoot 100%. I'm the only trader. Smash the like button if you're enjoying following currently the only trader on the internet who literally never misses a trade because I don't risk more than I can afford to lose, and I never close a trade in the red, ever. That is my thesis. And I don't know why more people don't do this. So if you want more information on that, obviously get into the Discord. But this indicator, guys, is so fun, and it actually makes it like you never know what to do on a day-to-day basis, right? If you're just looking at these charts, you're like, what do these lines mean? But the indicator makes it easy to just track the progress, right? You're like, okay, a green dot is forming on the 1 hour chart. Okay, let's check the 30-minute chart. Let's check the 15-minute chart. Like, okay, we have more green dots. It just makes it easier to follow along with the price action, right? Because I'm not very good with the lines. You guys know that I'm the stupidest trader on the internet. I literally changed my name on Twitter to worst trader of all time. So that is what it is. If that helped you, smash the like button. Now, the last thing I promised you guys was, what are the events for this month or for the next couple months that are going to affect the price of crypto? So number one, we have this BlackRock news that they are offering a private trust. First of all, the name is super dope. Like, anytime you say private trust, rich people like that, right? It brings up the vibes of like trust fund babies, and rich people just like that language, and I think that was a very, very, very smart way to name this. So they're getting direct Bitcoin exposure, and I think this is going to be a very, very popular product at BlackRock, and they've actually said in some of their press releases that their Bitcoin product is going to be very popular. So this is huge. I mean, this is good for Bitcoin, and we needed a catalyst for Bitcoin because honestly, Ethereum was kicking Bitcoin's little ass. I mean, look at this. This is the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. So over the past like month or so, look at this thing. It's literally like a disaster for Bitcoin. It's just straight up and to the right. If this goes up, that means, I don't know what my dad is texting me. It goes up like this. Boop, boop, boop. That means that Ethereum is beating Bitcoin, right? And so we needed some news for Bitcoin to keep up with Ethereum. And now let's talk about the events that relate to the money printer, okay? So the events that relate to this guy printing money, the next one coming up is August 25th through 27th, the Jackson Hole thing. So this is the closest event we have. It's still 2 weeks out though. So we have 2 weeks for this stuff to go up. And I just don't think that the DGens are done. I don't think that we're going to stop here and like go back to the all-time lows. I just don't. I think Ethereum is going to much higher than 2K before this merge, and we have 2 weeks here before anyone in the Fed, anyone talks about the money printer that anyone's going to listen to, okay? So that's good news. We also have the merge date, which has been set by our fearless leader here, this squirrely man, Vitalik. It has been set for September 15th. So we literally have the biggest event in the history of Ethereum that is like the equivalent of 3 Bitcoin halvings, supposedly. I don't really care if it is or not, to be honest. It's just a bullish event. And that is coming up in 6 weeks. So if you're telling me that Ethereum is not going to break $2,000 in the next 6 weeks, I think you're smoking crack. I think Ethereum is going to 2,200, 2,500. But the key is just to use some of these charts that I've been showing you and some of these indicators to get a better entry, right? Do I want to buy right here, right in front of all this resistance? I don't know. I'd rather buy on a pullback. I'd rather buy on a pullback like to here to 1800 at least, right? 1784, something. So I can have more upside, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just, it depends on how much time. It depends on how much time. Again, all my trades are in here, just so you guys know. But anyway, I digress. So that's humongous bullish news for Ethereum. And then the next FOMC meeting, you guys know FOMC meetings are huge, is not till September, the end of September. The next CPI data, and if you guys don't think CPI data is important, I would encourage you to just look at the Ethereum chart. Do you see this straight up candle? That was CPI. It literally just went straight up. And I told you guys it was a big news, but the next one that gets announced is not until September 13th. So basically what I'm telling you is we got a lot of time for people to speculate here on if the money printer is going to go bear or if it is not. And at the moment, just at the moment, it looks like the people that are in the stock market, well, it's kind of going back down now, which is crazy. But I don't know. They're trying to figure it out. But I think the people in the stock market generally want to buy shit right now. I don't know why. I think they want to be bullish. It feels bullish. Everyone is feeling bullish. They're feeling like the Fed is going to print that money, baby. And so I just think without big announcements coming up soon, the upside is probably still there. I still think we're going to go higher. Maybe we do get some pullbacks on ETH that we can buy. I'm buying all pullbacks before the merge. Bitcoin's a poop coin right now. I don't know why I bought it yesterday. That was so stupid. I cannot wait to get it back up there and sell it. But again, I'm not going to take a loss on the position. But I would just buy any dips on Ethereum. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm buying dips on Ethereum and chilling because I think that we have the biggest event in Ethereum history. These events are probably not going to take us, probably going to be good for us, to be honest. It looks good. It looks good. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, we're going back down. I don't see it. I don't see this ending with Ethereum not touching 2,500 and with Bitcoin not touching 28K. I think it has to touch 28K before this bear market rally or whatever everyone is saying is done. I really just believe that with all my heart. And yeah, we also have a lot of crazy stuff that could happen. We have like the Ukraine-Russia thing. What if that gets solved? What if they just find peace? Like, you think that CPI candle was a big green candle? What if Russia and Ukraine are like, let's be friends? Boom, right? So a lot of bullish events that could happen. Again, guys, check out all the links. Check out all the indicators, whatever. Click them if you want. I don't really care. Join the group if you want. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye.